Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Gone into the flag court. And that's how they take the lead. It's 11-10. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
And now, Spencer Jones. And there's a fly ball deep right field. See you later. He hammers one out to right. That's his third. Here is Aaron Judge. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Right side. Cowser settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone.
Well, he went up there looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases, and they tack one on the board. It's 14-10.
First pitch swinging, and he squared up the slider. He was ready for it.
A dive, he's got it. Nicely done for the out.
Look at the big guy getting down and dirty, robbing what probably would have been a double if it gets by him. You love to see that because most times it's the shortstop or second baseman, but he wants to get in the mix a little bit as well.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were, 50 runs scored in the two games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series.
He doesn't flinch at all with the front shoulder, stays nice and closed behind in the count, and hits this ball beautifully.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. So up next, Paul DeYoung. Out in front and foul to the left side.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. O'Neill settles underneath it, drops into the glove, and that'll do it. But not before they. Third game of the division series. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Top of the zone for a called strike. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Henderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship.
Well, I'd say he pretty much had to offer at that one. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Even though it ended up outside the zone, it still was close enough to where it looked like it could drop down right on that corner and get the call. Last thing you want to do is get punched out by the umpire knowing you could have at least fouled the pitch off and kept the at-bat going.
Chisholm corrals it. 2 away down.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, Hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the Houston Astros. He didn't even get to play in the World Series that year.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brian Baker. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Whips it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. Here comes Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 in this one. Judge rips that one. O'Neill hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's already homered in this game. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they tack on. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Alex Bregman. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series. High fly ball out into left center field. And he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jake Cousins.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
And now the DH, Kobe Mayo. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Fastball for a strike at 95. Back safely. On the ground right side and foul ball. That one 95 to finish him off. But he scrambles back. Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles. Foul ball there. The Yankees up big in this one here in the late stages of Game 3. But he's back. The 0-2. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back here in Baltimore, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Hit in the air, center field. Pache gets under it. Makes the grab. And there's one away. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's got a chance. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throw into third. He's got the cycle into third with a triple. So man aboard. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And that one in the air center field. Pache settles under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. Cut off. Now a throw home. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score. And up next for New York, Paul DeYoung. Fought off foul.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
This one smoked out to left. O'Neill makes the play, and it's out number 3. New pitcher now, Zach Jackson.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Gets a piece and stays alive. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Jackson, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches. Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And here comes Bellinger. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. And he's gone yard again. His 3rd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 18-10. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Wow, he's putting on an absolute show in this one, and there's no better time than the postseason to go off at the plate like this. I mean, a 3-homer game, always special, but pulling it off in October during the biggest games of the year, that's incredible.
And that one hammered Cowser. Going back on this one. And that one is off the top of the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his 2nd double of the night.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. 2nd home run of the inning for him. And they add a couple more. It's 20-10. So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back, and that one is gone.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you,
now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that's going to bang against the wall into 2nd, and he's got it double.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Now here is Austin Wells. That one ripped. And that is gone. He shoots one out to right. And now here is Jason Dominguez. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. O'Neill makes the grab, one away. And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the bleachers, out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. They are unloading here their 5th homer of the inning. It's 24-10.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away.
High fly ball out to left field. O'Neill has a beat on it. That's out number 2. In the air, right field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And we're back. Bottom of the 9th. Yandy Diaz now. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. To the right side. Chisholm handles, throws to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1. Bases empty, one away here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. Here's Tyler O'Neill. That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on here in the late stages of Game 3. And that is it. They are. So the New York Yankees are on their way to the League Championship Series, Singy.
And they did it in the most dominant way possible. And they're heading into the next round full of confidence, showing they're a force to be reckoned with here in October.
But you've got to feel for a team that's been all year battling for a spot in the postseason, only to see it come to an end in a first-round sweep.
Yeah, things happen at high speed at this stage of the year, Boog. I mean, a series can get away from you in a hurry, and that was really the case for them in this one.